Welcome everyone to the Daily HUD on the Gamer Esports Network, where we bring you the latest and hottest esports news. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Gamer Esports Network to never miss a video. I'm Tatum Price, and guys, we had a big weekend and we got a lot to cover. You ready? Starting off today, the LEC has had a tremendous final week with matches that had players on the edge of their seats, with the final week wrapped up. Starting off day one, Misfits looked to save their playoff dreams and hoped to tie with Vitality, and Sly looked to secure their own spot. Both teams went in with a sense of caution. The Champ Select phase showed that both teams were onto a more safe play style, with Yorick, Lissandra, and Lucian on the side of Misfits, while Splice chose Braum, Poppy, and Azir for a more disengaging team comp. As the match went underway, Misfit and Splice went back and forth with careful map placements, but it was Misfit who took over the map with early tower pressure. Misfits kept their dominant stand in the game, but with Splice's proper team placement and map awareness, they were able to bring it up to an even score. At the 40-minute mark, Team Splice put the final nail in the coffin with a successful team fight and just picking away at the Misfit team. With each Misfit member falling like flies, Splice moved in to finish off the Nexus and defeat Misfit Gaming. With Origin needing one more win to secure their next round bye, Team XL were set on their sights with a hard fight. Like always, Origin came in strong and dominated the early game with ease. Of course, XL put a little bit of a fight, but with proper lane pressure and great teamwork, Origin showed why they were still the better team. At the 28-minute mark, Origin took the Baron to move in onto the XL base. Once they regrouped, one last deciding team fight called it for the XL, and Origin got their first round bye along with G2. Guys, this next match could only be described by the match of the decade. Fnatic and G2 faced off on day one, and by the end of it, even I was exhausted. Fnatic busted out the gate strong and immediately brought the fight straight to G2, and G2 couldn't answer them. With G2 up against a wall, they felt match slipping away. But the first place team, oh guys, they weren't finished at all. The game went back and forth non-stop with no intentions of slowing down. But like everything, it must come to an end. And at the 47-minute mark, after a very successful Baron from Fnatic, both teams initiated a base race with the tension building up. G2 went in with a realm warp and Fnatic simply ran into the base, but they had the advantage with the Nexus wide open, and Fnatic closed the game and secured their playoff spot and took down their biggest LEC rivals. With the excitement of LEC Spring Split wrapping up, playoffs kick off in 2 weeks from now. On March 29th, Fnatic and Vitality start the playoff run at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. With the LEC coming to a close, the LCS still had major games to play, and with 1 week left, only 3 spots of playoffs have been officially secured, and only one team officially eliminated from this weekend's game. CLG started week 8, day 1 strong with a win against Optic Gaming, but the biggest game they had was against their longtime rivals, Team Solomid. On day 2, CLG looked to end the TSM streak, but unfortunately they fell short. TSM brought out the fight almost immediately and didn't let up. They showed no mercy to CLG, and at the 36-minute mark, TSM gave CLG a parting gift with a tremendous team fight to officially close out the game. The first place Team Liquid looked to beef it up, but unfortunately for them, FlyQuest did their homework, and they showed Team Liquid who owned the rift. It took a while for FlyQuest to pick up the scraps after Team Liquid stayed dominant for most of the early game and early mid game, but Team Liquid had amazing map presence with early lane domination. But at the 28-minute mark, FlyQuest took out TL without issues and secured the Baron. After that, it's been a FlyQuest game with a few more fights going into their side. It was only a matter of time before they closed out the game. At the 40-minute mark, they officially gave Liquid their second loss of the entire split. With week 8 closed out, we head into next week for some exciting matches. You can catch the final week of the Spring Split this Saturday on March 23rd with C9 opening the day with FlyQuest. Then Team Liquid looked to face off against Echo Fox. Clutch Gaming looked to secure their spot against TSM. Then to close out Saturday, Counter Logic Gaming will face 100 Thieves. On Sunday, we have the match of the week, though, with Team Liquid and TSM. Doublelift and his team look to get revenge on TSM for ending their undefeated streak. Moving on to the Overwatch League, with Week 5 of Stage 1 closed and the playoff bracket officially going underway, the teams who were looking for their playoff spot might have gotten their opportunity. The Paris Eternal would not be able to drop one map against the Washington Justice. Unfortunately for Paris, though, that's exactly what they did on the first map. But now Paris's dreams of playoffs have officially been put to bed. But this one thing's for certain, guys, the Paris Eternal were able to get the win for the sets. Atlanta Reign faced against the Chengdu Hunters, and this set was a lot closer than expected. The Atlanta Reign were able to hold a steady line against the Hunters, going 1-1 in the first two maps, and they stayed tied all throughout the fourth map. On the fifth tiebreaker map, the Chengdu Hunters took the set and defeated the Atlanta Reign. To close out the day of the undefeated Vancouver Titans, were taking on the Guangzhou Charge with a chance of reaching a playoff spot. With both teams just playing like they have nothing to lose, this set was described to be a clown fiesta, with the Vancouver Titans winning the entire set 4-0 and being the first team in the Overwatch League. The Stage 1 playoffs come to you March 21st. The teams have not been placed yet, but more information will be given out soon. Stay tuned to our channel. This week, we will be streaming live from GDC 2019 with some exciting news. That's all for today, but the action won't stop. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Gamer Esports Network and follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Gamer Esports Net. For constant updates and news, on behalf of me and the entire Gamer Esports Network, we wish you all a good night and good game.